Hey everyone, Jordan here. A little while ago we looked at the Lian and Dan case collaboration, the new A3 a-matx case. Now there's a new version. I'm going to give you a quick look. So I've got both of the cases here. The one I actually did the overview on is on my right, and then I've got the new one on the left. They actually are no different apart from the front, and that's why this video is going to be a little bit of a quicker one. I have already done a full overview of this case, talked about all the limitations, the restrictions and things, because if you have the power supply in a certain place, you're limited from what you can put in the bottom. If you can use the 360 in the top, that limits other things. You can put it around the front, but then that limits other things as well. So certainly recommend that you watch that video if you want to learn a bit more about the insides in the case and what you can do with it. This is more to focus on the different front. Now if I bring the original one and then tilt it up, you'll see we have this, what I originally hoped was going to be mesh, but it's just like a solid plastic front. A bit of a mixed opinion after I did the video on this, on what people thought, but now Lian are offering a different version, which is this, which I think is gorgeous, a lovely wooden front. Lian have also added some mesh behind those wooden slats as well, so you can draw some fresh air in from the front, which is a nice thing to see. Not sure if they're going to offer maybe a replacement one that's the original style with some mesh behind. That'd be quite nice to see for those guys that do like the original one but want a bit more like breathability for the case at the front. It's going to be $85 for the wooden version. That's as the whole case, over the $69 that the original was priced at. Now it did make me wonder though, if they were going to send me just the front panel as a reviewer's thing, if they're going to offer the front panel as an optional extra. I think they should certainly do that. If they don't, I think it's going to be a really bad move. There's going to be a lot of backfire, because there's a lot of people I expect that will like this look but have already bought the A3 and they don't want to be buying a whole case just literally for that front. So please, Lian, when you watch this, please do offer this wooden front as an optional extra. You've done the side panel, you've done the vertical mount as optionals, then I certainly think they should be added as well. I think it's going to be really popular, and it did make me think about what we could do with this as well. While I think about it, let's look at some Noctua fans to see what the colours will be like. Well, this is a standard Noctua case fan alongside the brown, so this is the beige and brown, so that's very close as it is. Also got an NFA 12 there as well, but for colour's sake you can see that they are pretty close to the front. If you'd like to maybe see an all Noctua build in this, then do let me know. I've obviously still yet to build in this anyway, so we can obviously use the wooden one now we've got one, and see what we can do. Maybe we can put the Noctua 4080 Super in it. Just an idea. So let me know what you think of the wooden edition Dan case A3. I'll leave this linked in the description. Hopefully we'll see the wooden panel, and I'll link that in there as well if you've already got yourself the original A3. Any other questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll get back to you. I certainly recommend you watch the overview if you're still on the fence about buying this case, or you want to see what you can actually put in it. That's a pretty long video, but it does go into depth about radiators, power supplies, also graphics cards that you can fit in there as well. So I'll link that on the card on the screen. Thank you all for watching. Get subscribed and ding the bell if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.